Welcome to Getting Into Gear, part 11. We've been working hard over this last month. Thank you for those who have been on the journey on this road together. I hope you've found this as inspirational and as useful as I have. You know, we've spoken about the last 30 days preparing a gift of what we're going to bring on Rosh Hashanah, how hard we worked the last 30 days. We've spoken about preparing a list of what we've achieved, our achievements over the last year. If you haven't done that yet, it's not too late to do it the next few days just before each Rosh Hashanah. We've chosen a specific midah that we want to develop with, that we want to shine in. We've also heard that calling of Ma Hashem Elokecha Sholom mi'imoch. What is Hashem asking from you? Va'ato Yisroel, now what is Hashem asking from you? You've heard all these callings, now tachlis, action. We're approaching Rosh Hashanah, and we've got 48 hours of Rosh Hashanah to utilize this idea to become the new you. And I want to share an idea from the Rebbe of Piasetzner, that's Rabbi Kalonimus Kalman Shapiro, Hashem Yinokim Domai, who was killed in the Warsaw Ghetto, otherwise known as the Ish Kodesh. He wrote also a diary about his own personal spiritual life, very unique, called Tzav V'Ziras. And in there, right at the beginning, the second piece, he talks about a piece, what do you want to be? And he says, if your life's aim is to serve Hashem with constant improvement, do you want to reach greatness, you want to reveal the greatness within you, then do this. Because otherwise you're going to reach the age of 70 plus, and you're going to still be that same person that you were at your bar mitzvah or your bas mitzvah when you're 12 or 13. He says, and therefore do this as follows. And this idea is a very beautiful idea that Piasetzner talks about this in many places. In the short amount of time today, we're going to try and explore this. It's a concept called Koyach Hatzir, the power of visualization. And that is, HaKadosh Baruch Hu gave us the power of imagery. And through the power of imagery, we can change and mold ourselves. In fact, this is the Bali Musa, Rav Wolbe, and earlier Rabbi Dessler talks about this idea. You already see through Chazal that they utilize this idea of visualization. The Piasetzner Rebbe says the way it works is there's a world called Olam HaMachshava, a world of thought. And if we can create this reality in the world of thought, then all we need to do is bring it down to the world of reality. Rabbi Dessler explains it works through habit. We're creatures of habit. And the more we think about something again and again and again, that becomes part of our natural selves. So if we can visualize who we want to be, the ideal person, he says, for example, he says, a person should visualize his ideal self. What that midah you've chosen to work on, that act you want to improve on, then see yourself do it. Just like a person on a camera, you can see like I'm being videoed now, I'm being filmed now. Don't look, see yourself, and you close your eyes looking outwards, see yourself on the camera and see that behavior. Simcha, see yourself for simcha in all situations and visualize it, and more the reality, see what you're wearing, see the people around you, see the situation, whatever midah, where it's remain calm, whether it's remain humble, whatever that midah is, or whatever the action is, see yourself learning. Visualize that and utilize, make that picture, make that little video of yourself as the ideal self. And the more real that can become, then the more real it will become part of your psyche, become part of your behavior, and become the real you. And that will be your yardstick, how you can measure your success. How close are you to the ideal self? Are you getting nearer? Or are you falling away? And you can see how successful we are by having that vision. So Rosh Hashanah, the avodah, of course, the main avodah Rosh Hashanah is Malchus, to coronate the king. But in this, as a soldier, we're turning to Hashem and say, you are the king, Hashem Melech, and I'm your soldier. But we can tell Hashem and say, I know which legion I need to be in. I know I've worked on myself. I know I'm here for you, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. I'm completely dedicated to you. I'm your soldier, and this is the midah that I'm going to work on. This is the gift that I'm going to bring. Hashem, please help me. Give me all the tools that I need, able to become that soldier, the ideal soldier, to serve you, to be in your army, to serve you with simcha, with joy, with happiness and success. And we can utilize that vision, and maybe that's a vision we can think about over the 48 hours of Rosh Hashanah. It's a long time, 48 hours. Utilize every minute of those 48 hours. And may HaKadosh Baruch Hu bless us all with a Shana Tova Masuka, happy, healthy, sweet year, where we can achieve our goal and we can reveal the greatness which is hidden inside every one of us.